Relevant Thoughts blog is back. I'm your guy, Lewis to the T, and as always, I am so excited to be here with you all to dialogue, to engage, to bring up topics and subjects that hopefully will help you and help me along the way as well. Today is Thursday, September 2nd, 2021, and we are already in September. We are already headed towards the end of summer, which makes me really sad. I am a summer baby and I love the summer and the sun and the heat and all those things, even though some people complain about it. But the month of August just flew past us. So we started off with August Advice, and then I was given this amazing opportunity to partner with the National Men's Prayer Call for the second week of August, where we talked about just being fully present, and the topic was be alert. So if you haven't had a chance to see that, please go back and see that. The full video is displayed on my YouTube channel, Relevant Thoughts blog, so you should be able to find it there. And then the third week, I had this amazing opportunity. This is one of the first times my schedule has aligned with our scholars schedule, the Doris J. Williams Harris scholarship that we have given out for 4 years now. I can't believe it's been 4 years. But our winner, the young lady, our recipient, Ayanna Presley, her and I's schedule lined up this time, so I was able to be there in St. Louis when we presented her with the scholarship. Normally my aunts take care of it for me, and I'm so appreciative of them and of my family for all the contributions. But Ayanna is a senior this year. So I was so glad to be able to present her with the scholarship, sit down and talk with her and her family. She has the most supportive parents, and she's going back to Jackson State. Well, back at Jackson State University right now, majoring in biology. She's going to graduate and go off to nursing school. So that is exciting. I am so happy for her. We could not have selected a better candidate. She has maintained her grades. She has maintained her activity level. She has been fully present in her studies and still on track to graduate even after COVID. So just kudos to her. And that was what was going on during the third week of August. Last week, after traveling to St. Louis, I decided I was going to move. So I'll still be here on the East Coast, but I'm moving a little bit down the road, as we would say from the Midwest. Nobody here in Jersey would ever say down the road, but I'm going less than a mile away, so I've been in the middle of a move as well. With all of that being said, we are in September. We are in a stage that I feel, I guess, based on school, and the habits that you develop going back to school in September. Now it's August, but we used to go back to school after Labor Day. And so I always feel a reset around this time of year. For me, it's like a reset. It's like summer was recess and going into September and into October and into the fall, I feel like that's the reset. So you come out of recess, you go into the reset, and what do you want to do? So that's the topic of week 1 of September. We're going to talk about the reset. I think the most important part of the reset is that it belongs to you. Do you want to do a full reset and reboot and just start the computer all over again with all of your goals and all of your aspirations and all of your dreams? If you want to, that's completely fine. That's on you. For me, I want to reset in certain areas, so I have to get back into the gym. It is not only good for my body, it's good for my mind, and it's necessary. It's something that I feel permeate throughout my being. So the gym, it helps my body. Because it helps my body, it helps my mind. I begin to relax more. My sleep pattern begins to go back to normal, and then it eases its way because of the relaxation and because of the just the mental downtime that it gives you after the workout. I feel like it affects my work and my creativity. So for me, I'm hitting the reset button on working out, but for some people it may be other things. Me moving is going to be a financial gain for me, so I'm going to hit the reset button on the way I view my finances. For so many years I had to have my goal in regard to finances was, get your money under control, make sure your bills are paid on time. Left that situation and start focusing on, now you have to invest, now you have to see the proper things to invest in, do your research. Now I'm in the mode of what does retirement look like? I need to start thinking about that deeply now. I've always had a bit of a savings, but nowhere near what I would need in order to retire. And so now I'm thinking about what do I now invest in and save for in regard to retirement. So I'm hitting the reset button on my finances. And the reset button, as I define it, is just starting over or starting in a goal that you already have. And by starting in, when you hit the reset button, you don't have to throw everything out the window. You don't reset all the workouts you've done in the past. You just recommit and decide that I'm going to go a certain amount of days. I may have a new goal in regard to how I want my body to look, or if I want to lose weight or gain muscle, whatever the case may be. As it pertains to finances, I'm not going to throw away everything that I've built mentally in regards to the way that I view finances, but now I need to add on and make a little bit of a shift of what my primary or my main goal is. So all the other things will stay in place, but my primary goal now is going to be saving and investing in regard to retirement. So look, week 1, September, I want you guys to hit the reset button, pick some things that work for you, some things that make sense, that will make your life better. Don't try to pick everything unless you need a hard reset. Some people don't need a reset, they need a hard reboot. You may have decided that every area is in disarray, there is chaos, you don't feel in control. Hit the reboot button. It is absolutely your right. It is absolutely your life and what you choose to do with it to make it better for you, more comfortable for you. The thing that would uplift and uphold your family, do that thing. So if you have to start all the way over, don't fear doing that. That's just my advice. You know, talk to people who know you, talk to people who see you, and have a sense of where you are in life and whether or not they have an opinion that you should do that, and ask them to be a resource as you do it, you know, if they so encourage you to do so. Well, that's enough for me. I'm your guy, Lewis to the T. This has been Relevant Thoughts Blog. You'll be able to see this video on Facebook, Instagram, and the full video on YouTube. Just a little bit of snippet on Twitter, because hey, that's their rule, and I'll see you guys next week.